Hi, my name is Tetsuhiro Ueno. I'm the owner of the Caring Acupuncture. In the last few videos, I have explained how Chinese medicine can be used for COVID-19 in the different stages of disease. In the second video, I explained Chinese medicine's perspective that there are 4 stages in the COVID-19. The first one is prevention stage, the second one is early stage, the third one is acute and active stage, and the last one is recovery stage. And I mentioned that Chinese medicine can be very effective when it's used for prevention, early stage, and recovery stage. And so today I'm going to talk about recovery stage. So hopefully you don't need this information, because if you need, that means unfortunately you got diagnosed with COVID-19 and recovery from it. But let's say if you or your family member got diagnosed with COVID-19 and fight off, and maybe you're discharged from the hospital, but let's say you still don't feel good and you still don't feel like a normal, and you're looking for some additional help, and this is where Chinese medicine is very good at. And actually it's not just like COVID-19. Western medicine is very strong when your condition is very severe and acute. Western medicine is very effective for controlling your symptom and, let's say, suppress your inflammation, infection. But after that one is gone, unfortunately there's nothing much they can offer. When you get discharged from the hospital, they can't offer too much. And again, that's the where like Chinese medicine is very strong at. So we can offer some help to recover your body very well. So the concept of infection or viral infection I explained last video, it's accumulation of like heat and toxin. So what will happen after the long fight of infection is, in Chinese medicine we say your yin becomes deficient. And of course I don't want to make it too technical, but maybe you may be familiar with concept of like yin and yang, like black and white, this kind of like a yin yang mark. And so you can visualize there's a pot and there's some like thick liquid, and under the pot there's some like a warm fire. And so you can think this liquid as yin and this like a warm fire as yang. And when steam comes out, that's your qi, that's your energy. So in order to have good energy, you need to have the balanced yin and yang, balanced liquid and balanced fire. Otherwise you don't have the good energy. So what happened after the infection is, because infection is like too hot and toxic, so that will consume this liquid. So that's your yin. So after the infection, there's some imbalance between yin and yang. Liquid becomes very low and fire is still strong. So that causes more heat and more dryness. So in Chinese medicine's terminology, we say like yin deficiency. So patient may have some manifestations such as like dry cough after COVID-19, and maybe like low-grade fever, tidal fever, like fever goes up and down, and maybe some of you may have warm sensation at nighttime, sometimes night sweat, and of course some fatigue. That could be the symptoms of like yin deficiency in Chinese medicine. Also, your body has been fighting with infection for a long time, so you consumed too much energy, so that also causes, we say, qi deficiency. So usually after COVID-19, patient's manifestation becomes we say like Lan, Qi and Yin deficiency. So that's gonna be general diagnosis in Chinese medicine. So if that's the case, I may use this formula. English name is like autumn rain, and in Chinese medicine, Shan Shamai Me No One. And this one is good for nourish your yin and support your qi, especially for your lung organ. So that could be the best one. But also, I mentioned in the first video for the prevention, when you are elderly and your kidney function also weak too. So not just your lung, we need to support your kidney function, because again, kidney is the organ which is in charge of your immune system too. So when kidney has been fighting with infection, your kidney function becomes weak too. So that case, we also need to help your kidney function. That case, I may use this formula. It's called like 8 Immortal, and in Chinese medicine, Mai Mei D11. So this one is not just your lung, but also help your kidney function. So I may use this formula too. But also, as long as I know, after the COVID-19, some patients manifest fibrosis in their lung. So in Chinese medicine, the concept of the fibrosis is coming from your blood is coagulant, we say like blood stagnation. So your cell was damaged and scarred in the lung, but when your blood flow is not so good, your body cannot help to generate like a new cell and revive yourself, and that function becomes off. So in Chinese medicine, in that case, we need to improve your blood flow on the chest area. And in that case, I may use this one, like Stasis in the mansion of the blood, and the Shefu Juyu one. So this one can help your body to send more blood and nutrient in the chest area, and that will help to break up the scar and get rid of all the old cell from your lung area, and help your body to generate your new cell in your lung. So these kind of be another choice too. But same as I mentioned in the third video, I really encourage you to have a consultation if you want to try some herbs, because these are just general examples of recovery for the COVID-19, but each patient is different. You may need some combination or different formula, and we need to find out what's the best formula for you. So that's why I really recommend to have like online consultation. Of course, I'm gonna list this name of the formula under this video, but again, you may need to have some online consultation to do that. So, so I think after strengthen your lung, I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned in the prevention stage, in the first stage, we also need to strengthen your lung. So you can imagine after recovery, this is the end of the stage, but once we can strengthen your lung, that will also help for the prevention. So it goes around to the top. So strengthen your lung, nourish your yin, that will also help you to prevent like another infection. So that's why recovery is also very important. So I think this is the last video I'm gonna talk about COVID-19. And so from next time, I'm gonna talk something different topic. But thank you for watching, and see you next time.